Hi, everyone. I'm here with Benton County Judge Barry Moehring. Good morning, Judge Moehring. How are you?
Good morning, Channing. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing okay, as we all are struggling and working through this time period that we're in right now. Lots of folks are wondering how the county is staying in operations, and what does the public need to know right now as far as the buildings being closed, but we're still able to serve the public in many facets, correct?
Sure. Going back a few weeks, as we knew this public health emergency was approaching, we started to put in place plans that really accomplished three things. First and foremost, we wanted to provide protection for the public. We wanted to provide protection for our employees, and we wanted to continue with essential county operations. And I think we're at a point now where we're settling into how we're going to be able to do that. Essential operations are ongoing, even though we have about 150 people now telecommuting. Road department's out fixing the roads, sheriff's out there on patrol, jail is functioning. We have, courts operating at an emergency level. We held an election, hats off to the county clerk a couple of weeks ago, held a runoff election and did so pretty flawlessly under the circumstances. You can still get a marriage license. You can still assess your property. And yes, you can pay your property taxes. And so a lot of the essential functions of county government are still ongoing, even though our buildings are closed to the public.
And as far as your team goes, those of us that are your direct reports, how are we all operating and continuing on those operations during this time period?
Sure. So I have a real diverse team. I manage things like HR and communications, and IT and finance and accounting. And frankly, all of those folks now are working from home. There's no reason for them to be in the building. We meet every morning at 8 o'clock to go over basically our situation report and where we stand for the day. But then I have other functions reporting to me, like emergency management and our dispatch center. And they have to be on the premises and they have to be ready to go. They're 24/7 operations. And so they're still in the buildings. Our custodial staff is still making sure that the buildings are clean and disinfected for our employees. And as I mentioned, the road department is out there getting the job done. So I have a really broad array of folks that report up to the county judge function, and we're all getting it done.
Yeah, there's a very diverse group there, that's for sure. And we're so thankful for folks that are in the basement working for CENTCOM and IT and our public safety team and the road department all getting it done right now. Last question, this is a challenging time for a lot of folks, and sometimes it can seem very doom and gloom. But what are some things that you're thankful for during this social distancing time that we're in right now?
I'm thankful for many things. One is, of course, the folks who are working in our hospitals and our first responders and the ones who are, on the front lines. I've actually even heard it described as being on the back lines. The front lines is the American public. The back lines are those folks who are dealing with those who are sick in our community. They're doing an amazing job. I'm on calls. You're on calls as well, Channing, where we're hearing the professionals around our county who are dealing with this on a firsthand basis, how they've been planning and preparing, and how they're dealing with people who are hurting and who are sick, and they're doing a remarkable job. So I'm very thankful for them. I'm also thankful for adaptability. I've got my own team that has proven to be remarkably adaptable. Like I said, we talk every day, we talk frequently, and we're getting everything done for the county that needs to be done, even things that, you don't really think about, like payroll. So payroll's this week. Well, if you work for Benton County, payroll's a pretty big deal. And so payroll will be executed this week. Things like that are getting done, and my team has proven to be enormously adaptable to getting those things done. I'm thankful for that.
Well, we appreciate your service, and thank you so much, and hopefully you and your family can stay safe and healthy during this time.
We're doing our best, and to you too, Channing. Thank you.